Afternoon, everyone. I got Monday, February the 19th. Just got over here. I've been here a few minutes. And we got a Norfolk Southern coming around the bend down there. Which tracks are you on? Good. This is going to be right in front of me, I think. Or is it on the back track? If it's on the back track, I'm moving. Alright, it's on the back track. I've got 237. Get a spot where I can catch the engines good, I hope. Yeah, this ain't gonna be the greatest of spots. Let's go back to where I normally sit and watch it. There it is coming. We'll take the high road today. Where was that spot? I was with my grandson yesterday. That was it, huh? Was that it? I can get on a tilt here and facing right up at it, can't I? Bring it down a little bit. How's that? She'll be here in a moment. I don't exactly think this is where him and I were yesterday, but we'll be able to catch it. I got 239, everyone. Here she comes. $45.87 AC 44 CM. That's an SD 70 ACE 1029 Coltrane. Little graffiti, I think. Got our own little window here between all the weeds on both sides. Well, is this coal bound for a power plant? Or or is this coal bound to make steel? Steel plant. Old Conrail. Another Conrail. And here's the DPU. 4407, an AC 44C6M. It's an ES 44AC 3658. Some of those Tuscan red Conrail cars. Wonder how many miles they got on them. That one's okay. Land squealing against the rail. HP 29R. And that's the end, everybody. Okay. People's gas behind me. Everyone, it is 2:56 on my car clock. There's our moon. On the 19th of February. In the daylight, and there's not a cloud in the sky today. Nowhere. But yeah, there's our moon. What a lose you. There you are. Just wanted to catch it since I saw it. Well, hopefully I'll catch some unions today. If you can see that jet trail up there. Well, I can't see it in the phone, but I can see. There it is. When my kids were little, I would, and I'm talking 10 years old, I'd say, hey kids, the shuttle's launching. But that didn't go long because my sons figured it out probably by the time they were 12. But again, there ain't a cloud in the sky today. And it is 41 degrees. Catch it before it's gone. I'll come over here in good timing. Is it just the engines, or are they pulling a train? They're pulling a train. This is probably going to go down into ET. I'm going to get in the shade where I can see it better. There was a big rock right here yesterday. That's the empty slab cars. Well, the other one's 23. First one looks like 15. 15, 23, and 11. I think it's better videoing without the sun directly down on my car window and the camera lens. No gondolas with it today. Those gondolas yesterday loaded with scrap might end up coming out on these as, I guess they're called billets of steel. That's 101, everyone. And wait for it to come back. Turned in a little bit here. They'll be coming back shortly. Well, it's 3:04. I know in the afternoon it gets busier here. It's at least in my experience of being here. I figure they'll be bringing the Coke Express across to Wyatt and turn it. And then that train of the B&LE cars. I think they're ore cars. There's a bunch of those little iron pellets down underneath the bridge down on the road down here. I did catch them in a video a while back here. I think that's what those B&LE cars haul. Okay, at 3:05. Pause it for a bit. Just looking out over. I think that's diesel engine exhaust being blue down there. Have to watch when there's music on. YouTube likes to flag me and say copyright infringement. There's that gray smoke coming up too right in there. Well, she hasn't started back yet. I wonder if it went up further. Oops, sorry. Wonder if they took it up further. I don't know. It's 3:07, 3:08. Okay, everybody, I got 3:13, and this is why that other train isn't coming back yet. That's empty slab cars. This is coming up out of the mill right now. I figure these are going out, and I hope I'm right. If I'm wrong, folks, leave me messages and tell me. I figure these are going out to get loaded with more scrap to bring back into the mill. And hey, that first one's, well, the caboose is 105. Conductor's on the end of the caboose. So they are. And I think those are McKeesport connectings. As I said, that's my favorite. And for me, Union Railroad runs a very close second. Last engines I remember on the McKeesport Connecting were Elko S2s, and they got pulled out, I think, in the mid to late 80s. I know I've seen pictures of all 5 of them. Look at the graffiti on that car. I've seen pictures of all 5 of them when they got pulled out and were sitting over in Duquesne. Another McKeesport Connecting. Some more graffiti. Better hurry up, this car coming is late. Even some of them newer NS cars have graffiti on them. This is a long one. I should have counted. I figure it's got at least 3 engines on it. That's a guess. Let's see if I'm right or wrong when it comes up here, because the engines aren't even in sight yet. There they are. Just see the roof of the first one. Yep, 4 engines. Yeah, that's why the other one, I guess it cleared out of the way for this one to come out. This is why I like it here. I get to see them switching back and forth. First one looks like 22. 28, 25, and I think that's 31. Yep, 31. Okay, now that I'm thinking of it, I don't have my scanner with me. I took it in to put on charge and never carried it out of the house. One of you had left me a message, and it's 317, by the way, up out of the mill, asking me for the Union Railroad frequency. I looked on the internet, and I can look in my scanner and get you the number, but I don't have it with me right now to tell it to you. But I looked on the internet for railroad frequencies, and I was able to pull up the ones I got from there. Told me some Norfolk Southerns for Demler Yard, for Dexter Yard. And what apparently I don't have is when the maintenance crews are up there. Because when I sit here, when the maintenance crews were up on the tracks here, I could hear their radios and my scanner wasn't doing anything. It was sitting here just looking at me, dumb. So apparently I don't have those channels. But if you get a chance, if you can, how I got them again was Googling them on Google. Railroad frequencies, you know, and I specifically asked for CSX, Norfolk Southern, and Union Railroad to try to get the frequencies I have. And the light up there just went yellow, top light. So they'll be coming back here in a second. And I've got, go slow here, Walt, 318. The light, there we go. Top position light's yellow. And this is another reason why I'm trying to sit in the shade. If you can see my window, I don't have it perfectly clean. And like yesterday, Damien, he loves to put his fingers up on the window and the side door window. And the more I sit in the shade, the less I see that. I really got to clean them real good. And then again, he's not the only grandchild that likes to do that. All my little great-grandchildren love to reach up and put their fingers on the windows, and they draw on the window, and it leaves grease marks. Here it comes. See, we can count the cars this time. Again, 31, 25, 28, and 22. Let's see if we can get them counted. The graffiti on that one, that's number 8. Graffiti on that one is car number 19, if I'm counting right. That graffiti car is 26. Next one next to it lies. "37 gondolas, everybody, and then the caboose." That's if I counted right. Now we'll see if that's empty slab train is going to go down into the mill. My window's up. It's a wee bit chilly not in the sun. And where I'm sitting, I don't think I'm going to see it at all between those poles. Maybe I am. Be the real skinny spot there. I'll get to see the caboose going. There it goes. And that's heading out at 3:24. Okay, everybody, I got 3:30, right? Coming back, going down into the mill. And the conductor's out on the porch. "21 slab cars." I don't know if that's their name or not. That's what I call them. I can actually see the engineer in the cab. You'll be able to see his green vest. All right, where you coming from? I hear you. Is that on the other track down there? I don't want to choose the wrong one again. Nope, it's behind me. There we go. All right. 4012. 4205 and 3625. Last one's an ET44 AC. And with the squealing, we're putting the window up. That's on track 1. Procore. 1075. I'll have to ask Kevin what placard that is. There's some heavy duty flat cars. Yeah, Each of them have 4 trucks. And guess what? How can I do this to get down to the other ones? It's just now coming through. It won't beep this time, folks. I got my seatbelt on. Hopefully I can get down there in time to get the engines. As I said, this is why I like coming here. When it gets busy, it does get busy. Yeah, the engines were already passed for me to try to catch it on the other side of the little hill here. Where you at? $11.91, $75.92, and $45.03. Yeah, see the sun on my window? Yeah. I'll try to catch of it what I can here. I don't know where's the best spot with all the trees and brush. Bunch of flat cars. Bunch of empty flat cars. Okay, I think those are those well cars for containers, aren't they? Yeah, that's what they are. Yeah, it's a long string of empties. I don't know if you can see it any better. Where's it at there? there or not? Come on, Wally. It should be right there. Oh, I was up too high. See, at least here, get back over to it. I mean, they're a little closer, but all I can really catch is the tops of the empties. See that long train running, you watch it disappear. Whoa. Something just fell in my car. Yeah, we'll move out of here. End of train. Okay, now that I am down in this way, those engines that push those empty slab cars down, I'm wondering if they're going to be pulling these cars out. I see them get pulled out several times sitting on this siding. I think it's a good guess, but we'll find out. Go back up, find a place to park and sit and watch. I'm still gonna take the shade. And when I mentioned that rock that was here, let's get down to it. There it is. I just didn't want to run over it. I'll probably take the time to move it over here so I don't end up running it over. This time we're going to catch it from this angle. Try to catch the engines and the numbers. 4168 and 4131. This is a trash train. On track 1. Hey, catch and mirror at the same time. New Jersey Department of Sanitation. about that one? Well, there we go, everyone. Okay, I got 412. I guess those unions are going to be down in the mill for a while doing their job. We'll hang on a little bit and see. Oh, I got a set of engines coming over with a caboose. I think it's 3, I think. Yep, no, it's 4. That's probably the 4 that pushed those gondolas up out of the mill. Yeah, that's 105. That's them. Whoa, sorry about the camera. And the conductor's out on his porch. I wonder if they're going to end up waiting for one of the, maybe the Coke Express to come over and go back. I've seen that many times here. Nope, they're heading back. Yellow lights lit, flashing. Lower left. And back up to red. He's out enjoying the scenery, enjoying the ride. And I don't mean that as an insult. I know he's working. Well, everyone, I got 423. I'm gonna get going. Y'all take care. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, everyone. We'll see ya. Oh, last thing, I wanted to add this in earlier. When I said it was a blue sky, it's a beautiful blue sky. And 41 degrees, February. I imagine everybody would like it warmer, so would I. But hey, for February, this isn't bad. So, y'all take care, folks. We'll see ya.